Hey everyone, it's Buzzrail96 here, and welcome to another Train Sim World free live stream, and another stream on the Northeast Corridor. But we're taking a look at a very different section of the corridor, the section that goes from New York to Trenton. I actually forgot I even had this route. I haven't touched it really at all. Haven't done have I even done any passenger services? I think I've done a couple of like deadhead services, like from Sunnyside Yard into New York Penn, but other than that, I haven't really touched it. I picked this up on the discount. I think when it first came out, it was £30. I got it for just under 20, which I thought was a fairly decent price, considering the quality of this product. It's due to get a big facelift very, very shortly. But for now, what we have is 301 services. That's what we're going to have a look at today. We're going to be using the New Jersey Transit ALP-46 electric locomotive. And I think we will do a full length run to begin with. We'll have it in the 711 local revenue service from New York Penn Station to Trenton. What shall we have as far as weather goes? I think we'll stick it in February. Have some cloud on there, I think. They want it to rain. Right, let's rock and roll. Hope everyone has had a good start to the week. Okay, let's operate this local revenue service. Let's get this right here. 1 locomotive, 1 cab car, 7 passenger cars or carriages. Here we are in the depths of New York, in New York Penn Station. Let's get a bit of light in here for starters. What side are we on? We'd have to open the doors on the left hand side. Sand. Brake cut in. There we go. Service, of course. What else? Automatic. Sand is tickety-boo. Put a reverser into the forward position. That's not the right side of the doors. For the doors, right, let's close the doors. I said doors a lot. Let's unlock the right. There we go. Right. Desk light, that's what we need. There we go. We just stick the cab light on for a second. Very bright in here. Gauge lights, set them to the bright position. Marker lights we do not need. I think we're all good to go, I think. He says. Oh yes, need to go to the back panel. What do we have here? Boarding lights, we'll set them on. The lumber lights switch is gone, so I presume it's already on. Hang on. Hang on, game. Give me a second. I don't want the signal fuse, that irritates me. Cut the alerter in and the ATC. Can you go back here? No, you can't. Right. That's better. Right, let's lock the doors. This is our attraction for today. The ALP 46. Are those lights even on? They don't look on to me. Oh. They don't look on to me. Don't know why. Maybe they're meant to be tail lights. That might be why. Just release the brakes. Have I done something wrong here? Whoops, no. Need to cut the brakes in. Independence. Oh yeah, of course. It's got independent brakes, doesn't it? It might be because the alert is on. That might be why. Sometimes the brakes stay applied if you turn the safety systems on. Maybe not. Ooh, okay. What have I done wrong here then? Of course, it's got a combined power and brake handle. What have I done wrong then? Oh, the pantograph, of course. This is an electric locomotive. Where could that be? Oh yeah, switch is down here, isn't there? Havoc. Oh, is it Havoc? Yeah, Havoc. Speed, speed, windshield heater, wipers. Where is the? There we go. There's no circuit breaker, I believe. Why can we not move? Tell me, train. Patrick McDonald, Thierry, Liam, and Jay. Hope you're well. Welcome. This thing doesn't want to move for some reason. Have I done something wrong? It likes brake trial very much, but is that really the case? The brakes are still applied. Cut the brakes in, and then the pressure goes all the way back up. Oh no, it's there we go. There we go. Right, now we can get moving to our first stop, which is Secaucus Junction. Wonderful horn, I must say. Imagine hearing that in New York Penn. What a noise that would be. Love it. Now, the interesting thing about New Jersey Transit's rolling stock, not just in Train Sim World, but in Train Simulator, is that the AOP 45 and 46 are dual power locomotives. So you can operate these on the Northeast Corridor in fully electric mode. But if you were to go off the beaten path, so to speak, like maybe go to Bayhead or something like that, you can run it in a diesel mode, which is quite a unique thing. But unfortunately, you can only run the locomotive we've got in Train Sim World in fully electric mode, because obviously Northeast Corridor is completely electrified. So maybe one day we will get like another New Jersey Transit passenger route, like one going to Hoboken Terminal in New York, or maybe having the Morristown line. Something just to experience, experience the locomotive in a different power mode. There we go. being lazy with the independent, being lazy, using independent instead of automatic. Right, we need to get going now. Full power, please. Thank you very much. Right, JJ, soon we will have a new timetable for this route. Had it for months, been waiting for that. I picked this up on a discount. I held off for quite a long time before committing to buy it. When I heard that it was getting a new timetable, I thought, yeah, I'm pleased that Dovetail was going to do that, but of course, yeah, we should have had the type of timetable Dovetail was going to give us at the very beginning of this route's life cycle. So for me, there's still no excuse. We should have the busiest American timetable from the outset, not dawdling around and making excuses. But you know, I'm glad that they're bringing it to Train Sim World 4. Hopefully Train Sim World 3 as well. They say they will, but saying it is one thing, doing it is another. So I have my doubts. They've said things in the past of bringing things to previous iterations of the franchise, and they've never done it. So I'll have to wait and see. I hope I'm proven wrong. You know, I hope they do bring it to Train Sim World 3 as much as Train Sim World 4, because on the face of it, Train Sim World 3 and 4, they're very, very similar. I think this is an all-stops local service from New York to Trenton. I don't know whether the train will go then beyond Trenton or just go from New York to Trenton and then Trenton to New York. Out of the tunnel we go. Just 2 miles to go until Secaucus, the first stop on this journey. There's those multi-level or lower level. Is it lower level or multi-level? They look multi-level but look like a smaller variant, I don't know. Cab car and coaches. I do love. I think the New Jersey brand, transit brand, is my favourite. Out of Long Island Railroad or I'm sorry, game. Don't kill me. No, don't give me a penalty. Thank you. Alright, let me finish my little mini monologue. The New Jersey Transit brand, I think, is my favourite out of all like the New York railroads that operate or within the New York area. We've got quite a few, haven't we? Amtrak, New Jersey Transit, Long Island Railroad, Metro North. I'm doing it, game. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Do not give me a penalty. Thank you. Right, we're approaching Secaucus. God, that horn. Ugh. Sounds so good. I don't care if it's not realistic. It sounds good. Meaty. No loops, what I can hear. Ah! Brake, 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 brake. We're going too fast. Stop. Well, that was a fail. That's me sacked from New Jersey Transit, one stop into the journey. And how many have you got to go? Oh dear. Ah, well, that's too bad. Passengers have to walk a bit more. So what Dovetail has done is they've taken the original Northeast Corridor route, or Northeast Corridor New York it was called. They've ditched the section going from New York to New Rochelle, which is a shame because if we had that would have been cool to have, you know, some freight opportunities with CSX and the trash trains in at the Harlem River. But they've ditched that and they've kind of upgraded the original route and then added a brand spanking new section from New York, Newark in Liberty International Airport all the way to Trenton. So I'm keen to see what the newer section in particular has in store. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's see this marvel of engineering depart in the gleaming morning light. Oh, it's got a nice little echo and a fade to it as well. Oh, so addictive, man. Let's go far, far, far away, see if you can hear it. Like far, far away. Let's go over here. Let's see. Just turn my headset up a bit. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. The next stop is Newark, Penn, just under 5 miles away. This is not the only journey we're going to be doing on the stream. We're going to be doing some little shorter runs as well in the ALP 46, and then we'll go for a blast in the Amtrak Acela, I think, if we have time. Hence why I started the stream early. This will be my last stream for at least the next week, because from Wednesday for like the next week or so I'm going to be away, so there'll be no stream for the weekend coming up or the Monday after. So I kind of wanted to finish off with a bang. My god. Relax, train. I know what I'm doing. I'm in complete control. Right, let's take a look at the chat. Liam had a McDonald's today, and they have these peel sticker things again on some products. It's like they used to do those on the drinks, didn't they? Like Monopoly or something like that. What's wrong with an electric Mini? Minis are cool. My mum's got one. And speaking of electric Minis, BMW announced they're doing a £600 million investment into the plants in Oxford and Swindon. So that was a bit of positive news to hear on the radio today. Right, we are running quite late. Let's see, what does the brakes with the power handle feel like? They're kind of like dynamic brakes, really, aren't they? Yeah, they're a little bit slow. Very slow. There's a plane going overhead. I imagine the the brake handle is effective at a lower speed than 60 miles per hour. Probably like 30 under. There we go. I wonder if you can actually change the power mode on this locomotive. I don't think you can. It's a shame Dovetail chose the ALP 46 instead of the 45. The reason they chose the 46 is because the manufacturer that makes the ALP 46 pretty much makes the DBBR 101, so it uses the same body shell as the DBBR 101. I would have liked to have seen the 45 because it hasn't got a cab at either end. To me that would have stood out more, but hey ho. Alright, we need to brake. There we go. And we're under the next speed limit as well, 30, so we should be fine. Transit, Aaron, hey, how are you? Nice to see you, hope you're well. Nikki Russo 2786, I hope you're well, welcome. Is this route worth £16 because of Dovetail? I don't know about £16, it depends if you get it on a discount, that's £16 or lower. At full price, no chance. I don't think any train cinema route is worth full price. Not £30 anyway. There's the seller. Nice to see you, old friend. I got this route at a discount, just under £20, which I thought was a bit of a steal because of how good it could soon become, thanks to the improved timetable. As far as the route scenery goes, I haven't really had a chance to dive into it and have a good inspection. This is my first full length run of the route, so I don't really know what to expect. I imagine half of it's going to be kind of meh, and maybe, hopefully, the newer section from the Newark International Airport to Trenton is going to be good. We'll have to wait and see. If you get it at £16, yeah, I think that's fair. At full price, no chance. So if you could get it at any discount, I think that's fair. Alright, this time I'm going to get the braking better. I'm going to brake better. And these brakes, they're a difficult one to master. What I don't get is when you put it in the hold position, suddenly the electronics kick in and then reduce the speed even quicker, which is not what I want. I want the speed to reduce to the required pressure that I previously held the brakes in. Oh well. Sure the people won't mind me being late. Alright, so here we are at Newark. Not many standout buildings in this area as far as I can tell. I think you do have passenger information screens on this route. There they are. So you got some going to Keystone, 641, Washington, Trenton, and Long Branch. At least they work. That's something. Alright, let's get back in the cab. horn's pretty responsive. You could do a little tap dance on the horn if you want, which is good. The next stop is Newark International Airport. Liam, there are two car companies that make the opposite of what the company name is. Mini has they make medium-sized cars, and Smart, well, they're not smart-looking cars, but look stupid. What, the smart cars or the Mini? If you say Mini, I think that's harsh. If you don't either look at the Mini, even the Mini Cooper, regardless if it's in electric form or if it's in original form, or in the early 2000s, mid 2010s, I think that is a very harsh. Smart cars I can understand. Mini, no. I don't see Minis as ugly. No chance. Especially the modern Minis. The modern Minis were made by Frank Stephenson, one of the world's great car designers. You know, he made cars like the McLaren P1 and designed the Ferrari Enzo. So, yeah. So yeah, the classics, nah. Whatever classic car you have, you can't beat a Mini. I'm sorry, there's just no competition. Nice little dinky Mini. Helps you get from point A to point B. Electric ones, I'm interested to see in how they are compared to like a petrol or a diesel equivalent. I know they make the smaller Mini 1. My mum doesn't have that. My mum has a Cooper, so. We're late, as you can see, nearly 4 minutes late. I'm taking a risk here going in at a very high speed. Oh, stop at the platform edge at least. That'll do. Here we are at Newark Liberty International Airport. That's a nice tree. My God, look at this. Not horrendous green drab texture. Some actual 3D grass. I approve. So welcome to Newark International Airport. That's why you see all the planes dotted around the sky now and again. It's obviously not very busy. Right, the next stop is North Elizabeth. This is new territory for me now. Got a speed limit of 90 coming up shortly, which will be fun. Thierry was at the beach last Thursday and saw a gold BMW. Ooh, nice. Liam, a classic. Rolls-Royce and Bentley are good looking. They look royalty cars, but they look good, but we smash them up when they don't look very good. Fair enough. Thierry, I hope Dovetail get the Metro license, which would mean a possible extension to Philadelphia, which would add 36 miles plus boot this route's timetable. I don't know. I might do. I'm not sure. Not sure. They might do one day. We'll see. We will see. Okay, we're coming into North Elizabeth. Hey, Sub-Zero Scorpions, hope you're well. Welcome. There we are. What is that sound? Some manufacturer maybe leases out various industrial equipment like trucks, vans, maybe a postal van by the looks of it. Okay, okay. I like this wall here, that looks nice. And the bridge too. Very worn and rusted. Come on, free camera, let me go. Oh, God. There's a road with no traffic. Oh, dearie me. We've got some apartment buildings here. It's nice. Right, let's lock the doors. Nice sound. The next stop is Elizabeth, which is 1 mile away. Let's go, go, go. Have a cup of tea in a minute, sip of tea in a minute when we stop at Elizabeth. Player of the month is Declan Rice. Boo. Thierry, the brakes on American trains are good, besides on Amtrak trains. Oh, really? I'm surprised of your assessment of that. I always thought the brakes on the Amtrak trains, the ACS 64 and the Acela Express, I thought were pretty good. The brakes on the AOP 46, I find a bit unpredictable, let's say. You can never get quite right the amount of brake pressure that you want to apply before the electrics kick in, and then, you know, reduce the brake pressure and then let the electric like brakes take control or something like that. I don't really know. The brake part of the power handle, which is like dynamic brakes, that probably isn't very effective, but probably at speeds lower than 30. Oh, we're going too fast. Brake! Please. Oh dear. Now, you see, with these brakes you can't quite get the sweet spot, which is why it's a bit of a challenge with ATC and ACSES when you get a sudden speed change. Obviously it takes its time to apply the brakes as and when you need it. So this is Elizabeth. It's a nice little station building there. Very unusual parking lot. What's the outside looking like here? Oh, is that the station building? Or is it just like a, I don't know, abandoned courthouse or something? I don't know, council house? I don't know. Right, let's go to the next stop, which is Linden. Just over 3 miles away. Look at that locomotive in the sunlight. Looks very good. Well, hey, right on cue. I'm glad I put the camera in that place. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. That was a nice shot. Very nice indeed. Liam, stop. Not Liam, Thierry, sorry. Ah! Speeding again. Oh, sugar. I'm going all wrong. Oh. Oh, I broke it. I did a bad thing. No. Oh, even more late now. Oh. Bugger. I know what, I'm gonna turn ATC off. We've got a race going on there. Let's turn them both off. Oh no. Have I broke it? Oh, I think I broke it. Maybe if I put it in service. Oh. I don't know. Oh, I did a bad thing. I broke it. Oh no, that's not good. Maybe put it in neutral. No? Oh, I broke it. Dang it. What do these screens do? Anything? No, nothing. Oh no. What have we got here? Bypass cover, end door open, no motor. EP power cut out, EPA. No. Oh no. I broke it. There's no way out of it, is there? No. Nope. Oh well, let me have a look at the live chat. Thierry, the brakes on American train. No, not that one. What was it? Stop, calibrate, and listen. Sorry. This is your first time playing NEC. This route, yes. Like a proper full run. Yeah, that's right, Sub-Zero Scorpion. Thierry watched the original Top Gun last night. Nice. I'm watching the new one tomorrow. Big Half Care, very nice to see you. Hope you're well. Glad you appreciate the stream. Nord was one. Hey, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Brakes to handle off, then release. Thierry. Master, you are. How do you know this shit? More knowledgeable than me. Alright, let's go. Now we are really, really late. Oh well, I've learned something new. Just over 2.5 miles to go until Linden, and we're nearly 10 minutes late. Oh dear. I've turned off all the safety systems in the bid to catch up, time-wise. Come on, let me apply the power so we can get to 75. Thank you very much. It'd be interesting to see what the freight side looks like for the NEC timetable in particular. You know, they were planning to add some freight services, then they couldn't be playable, so they've added them as AI instead, and there's a switching service that's been added just so you can do something different for a change. I hope they add the Amtrak switcher to Sunnyside Yard, because yesterday I was doing some Sunnyside Yard services, and yeah, it was like a traffic jam. It was, you know, just seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains just, you know, trying to go round the loop slowly into Sunnyside Yard. Then trains were leaving at the same time, so I think the switcher could be really, really useful, considering there's more trains in Sunnyside Yard than ever before. Alright, approaching Linden. Come on, brake! Crikey. I'm not used to these brakes. I'm going to have to do some serious practicing with this electric locomotive. I think the cab car is a little bit easier. And they do look nice, I must say. It is nice to see New Jersey Transit in Train Sim World. I just love the look of it. It's so clean. So clean. Right, I'll have a sip of tea. I haven't had a chance yet. Ah, lovely. Right, the next stop is Railway, or however you say it. 2 miles away. Out here I've come to I've come to too many stops, or I face too many stops like that, so it's just natural to me. Oh, fair enough. I mean, you've probably had this route longer than me. I've only had it for a couple of months, I think. Maybe less than that, even. Yeah, it is less than that, because I picked this up during the August summer sales on PlayStation. What are they, chimneys or towers in the distance over there on the left? Look like both to me. What are they? Chimney. And a stack for something. Okay, here is Railway. Here we are, right on the spot this time. So we are, Railway. Got these signal gantries here. They look cool. As well as the overhead wires, which there are many. Nice little station here. I like it. What is this? Dove Trails. Oh, right. Get away to the Cantian countryside. Okay. That's weird. Thought it meant Catalonian countryside for a moment. I had to look at it for quite a long time there. A few seconds more than what I intended. Right, the next stop is Metro Park, just under 4 miles away. Chris Martin, hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Tio, plenty of time sitting in the Fleet cab car just outside Newark Penn, thinking why you weren't effing move. So I googled it, so now the information is locked in my brain. Oh, good for you. I will have to do the same. Ooh, we're going downhill. That is something I wasn't expecting. Okay. I take it this is very briefly. We've got some tracks going off to the left. Indeed we do. I would say that it's going to Long Branch, but I don't know. That's a guess. When I come back from my little break, I'm going to be playing this route with this locomotive for hours on end. I really need to master these brakes. Independent and the power brake handle, they're fine. It's just the automatic brake I find a bit tricky to get to grips with. Logan More, hey, how are you? Nice to see you, hope you're well. Currently struggling on a New Jersey Transit passenger service, hence why we're very late. But we're soldiering on. We're not too far now from Metro Park, which is not quite halfway. But we're close, we're close. I love the Northeast Corridor. If you were to ask me which Northeast Corridor would I prefer, I honestly don't know, because when this new timetable is going to come in, it's going to look so much better. As far as the route goes, I really don't know. I don't know this part of the States or this part of the Northeast Corridor well enough, so scenery wise it's difficult for me to really judge, but I do like the overhead lines and the gantries and stuff. I really do. Stations I don't know, apart from the ones like, you know, Secaucus, Newark, New York, really the New York area. Outside of it, honestly, I have little to no reference at all. But it's I think so far is okay. It's not too bad. It's not as dreadful as I thought it would be, to be honest with you. I thought it would be a bit worse. Here we are coming into Metro Park. Now that was accurate on the brake side of things. That was perfect. Spot on. Exactly the type of braking I wanted there. So this is Metro Park. Must be a business park of some sort. Or links to like a busy business district. I don't know. I'm not sure, but you've got multi-storey car park. As well as down below. It don't look too bad for a car lot. Is it a car lot? Car park? What do you call it over there in the States? In England we call it car parks. They probably call it the same. It's not bad. It's probably one of the best car parks I've seen in a while. Dovetail don't do really well when it comes to the off-track infrastructure for stations. That's not too bad. Full power. Oh, that horn sounds good. I've noticed I've gone on the stream. This stream's gone on far too long without the motion blur being turned on. Oh well, at least you've experienced what the route looks like without it. Now you can experience it, what it's like with it on. There you are. Logan, is it okay if I share some DLC codes for some Trenton mod routes which are for Xbox One, for TSW2 and 3 as I needed? Someone I have some spare? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, to be honest. They're just codes, aren't they? If they're free, even for the people, then yeah, I suppose. And if people are on Xbox, that is. Don't know if it works on the Steam store, but because of Microsoft, but I don't know. The next stop is, I don't know how you say this, Metchen? I don't know how you say that. I'm gonna cock the names up, some of these places up, so I do apologise in advance of upcoming stations which I may pronounce wrong. Either way, we're coming into the next station stop. Seeing quite a bit of traffic out on the northeast corridor. I know it is in the early morning kind of rush hour period. Speaking of, there's another one. I think from my experience so far isn't too bad, considering how empty this route can be at times. Oh, brake, 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 brake. Oh, spot on. Ah, crap, I put it in, emergency again. I might get away with it. The yellow indicator didn't come up on the dash. I might have escaped that. I pressed the wrong button on the controller. That's my fault. Parking lot, yep, that's what they call it. I was right. Thierry, they head towards Long Branch and also South Amboy. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Engineer 14, hey, how are you? Nice to see you, hope you're well. Do you ever think Scepter will come to the Train Sim World franchise? Your guesses are as good as mine, my friend. I like to think, hopefully, one day, whether that's 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, I don't know, but hopefully it will come. I mean, who would have thought that Dovetail would have brought Metro Link to Train Sim World, but it's coming, so... Alright, go, 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 go. Right, the next stop is Edison. Just over 3 miles away. Wonder if Edison Cavani lives there. I had to put it in, I'm sorry. I had to say it. It immediately came into my head when I looked up and found out the next station was called Edison. I'm sorry. Okay, some tracks have just rejoined us. And now have just left us. What's that all about? It's like a little spur or something. It is. Just a piece of track that's abandoned. No buffers or anything. Damn. Don't get close to these electric wires, people. You're gonna get quite a shock. You're certainly gonna hear it. Yeah, loud. Where is that other piece of track? I really should be looking where I'm going. Oh, you got some sidings here. Some spurs here. Oh, that's why. Buzzing noise from the substation. Ooh, we're going to be going up to 90. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Main reason why I've turned off ATC and Alerter and ACSES is mainly to make up for lost time. I don't want to spend dithering around with safety systems and constantly having to restart the system. Sub-Zero Scorpius playing from Chicago to New York Penn. Nice. Hope you're having a good time. You're probably doing a damn sight better job than me. Right, I'll save the usual YouTube shenanigans upon entry to Edison Station. If you did enjoy the stream so far, be it live or on playback, then I'd really appreciate it if you would hit the thumbs up button below and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. For more failures from me on Train Sim World. Oh, we're coming in way too fast. Come on, brake more. No. I'll use all the brakes. Oh no, that was a bad one. Oh, that was a shame. We're on a reasonable streak of stopping well at the station. Oh well, you can tell I'm new to this route. To improve, you got to make mistakes, I suppose. Oh dear, that's my worst one yet. Jesus. 2 cars over the station platform, not good. Missed it by a mile. Nice little quiet neighbourhood, it seems. here at Edison. Your captain needs you. That's a new one. What's with the cape there? Looks like someone from a fairy tale story. It's a bit odd. Right, the next stop is New Brunswick, just over 2 miles away. Estella, my baby. I love that train so much. Jerry, it would be cool to get Mainland's Amtrak diesel at some point. Oh yeah, some Amtrak diesels would be quite nice, like the, what is it, P32? AC or DC? That'd be quite cool. Thierry TSW4 will play with me in 10 days time. Weird to say that. Yeah, it is weird. You shouldn't really be TSW4, as I've said many times, and I'll continue to say that upon its release. But yeah, it's going to be odd. Weird saying that. Be interesting to see what state it will be in. I'll be surprised if it's anything other than a broken mess, which is very likely. Mr. Engineer 141, I agree. I could say the same for the Arrow Freeze for the NEC. The Arrow Freeze would be quite nice to see. I think they've been on Train Simulator, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we should be okay at this station. We seem to be reducing speed more quickly. We've got a yellow up ahead. That is a surprise. Maybe we're so far behind. They've probably forgotten about us. Come on, brake. Thank you. I forgot to put the bell on. I do apologise. Now this is more like it. Yeah, look at that. Nice classic station building there. Ooh, I like New Brunswick. I like that a lot. Small parking lot. Little bike racks there. I like it. Ain't bad at all. I like that. That's probably my favourite station so far I've seen. What's it like on the other side? Oh, there's a little church. Oh, wow. Well, if you've had a horrible journey, you can always go to... Well, if you're afraid of train travel, go to church, have a little prayer before you board the train. Not bad at all. Yeah, New Brunswick, favourite station so far. I'm quite impressed with the route. I've got to be honest. I thought it was going to be a bit of a horror show, to be honest with you. Because when I read the initial reviews, like you know, of the route, it was, you know, wasn't very good, which put me off buying it for quite a long time. And when I heard that Dovetail was finally going to add like an upgraded timetable on this route, and they've, you know, put some patches out for the route and fixed and tidied a few things up, that's when I thought, okay, next time it goes on discount, I'll pick it up. I picked it up for 20 quid. I'm not disappointed, honestly. So far, I think it's been worth every one of my pounds and pennies so far. It's really surprised me. Locomotive as well, sounds okay. Don't know if it sounds as good as the real life version. Horn is spectacular. And yeah, the physics, certainly braking for me is a real challenge, which is a bit of a pain, but it is a challenge. And I like that. And even though the route isn't as busy as it really should be, I've seen quite a bit of traffic around, which is quite cool. So do I recommend you pick it up? Yes. I picked this up on the discount if you could. Not at full price. I don't think any of the TSW free era routes deserve to be full price. Maybe apart from the Manchester Glossop line. That's a small dinky little route and with a reasonable price tag, just under 20 quid. In the UK, that is. Don't know what it is in dollars or euros. Right, the next stop is Princeton Junction, which is a whopping 15 miles away, which means we can reach speeds of 110 miles per hour. This must be the fastest section for us, then, I take it. So Princeton Junction is there. Obviously not many stations in between our last stop, New Brunswick, and Princeton Junction. Liam, I got it because I spend money as a laugh. The spend money bit I don't get. I don't know what the reason is behind that. It's a bit weird. You wouldn't just buy it because you spend money. I don't get that. There must be a reason for you buying it. Why did you want to buy it? What, just to waste money? That's a bit strange to me. You're not very good at finances, are you, Liam? Honestly. I think you should just donate all your money to charity. Be like the rest of us. Donny 6765. Very nice to see you. Imagine multiplayer in this game. I know, I can imagine it. It would be an absolute shithole of disasters. Let's be honest. You really think Dovetail is going to make a multiplayer experience that's going to be good, reliable? I seriously doubt that. The multiplayer will be, it would just be a car wreck waiting to happen, honestly. I don't get it. I don't know why people want multiplayer. You know, Dovetail can't even get the basic principles of their game right. You know, so if they're gonna, they're never ever gonna do multiplayer. But if they was to do multiplayer, then they're heading straight for trouble. Because they ain't gonna make servers that's gonna be good. Let's be honest. They have no experience of making multiplayer servers that are going to be good. I mean, they're not going to be like Fortnite level, you know, bulletproof or Call of Duty and all that kind of stuff. They're probably going to be at levels of like FIFA and EA Sports FIFA, you know, where the servers are very unreliable. So no, because I played that game. So I don't think multiplayer would work on this game. It would be... And even if they had multiplayer, I wouldn't bother, really. I prefer to play multiplayer on other games where they have good, solid servers. That's just my view. I mean, well, it's a different way to spend money. It's a bit odd of you saying that, Liam, I must say. I don't really agree with you on that front. If you want to spend your money well, then give it to charity or something. They would welcome your money with open arms. Why don't you do that? And you're probably going to go bankrupt in 5 days anyway, knowing how terrible you are with exceeding your limits of spending. So, which from afar will sound like a joke, but yeah, it really isn't a joke, is it? You don't want to go bankrupt. So, yeah. I think you need your parents or something to manage your finances, because it sounds like you're just out of control. That's just my view. Just over 7.5 miles to go until Princeton Junction. Just go on the map a minute. I'm sorry, I know. I just want to see. What other stations are there that we've missed? New Jersey Avenue we've missed. The Jersey Avenue Complex, is that a freight yard or something? Princeton Junction is there, so I imagine Jersey Avenue and Jersey Avenue Complex are some yards, I imagine, for CSX. That's a complete guess, but I've been blabbering too much, so I haven't been paying attention to the scenery around me, to be honest. Liam, I have donated hundreds of thousands, and you need to donate a bit more. Increase the pace. Let's go, go, go. If we can get under 5 minutes of being late, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. What even is the time in the UK? Oh, 10 to 10. That's actually not too bad. I don't think I'll do a run in the Amtrak ACS 64. I've already driven that on Boston Sprinter, so I pretty much know what to expect. I think it is the exact same version from Boston Sprinter, same physics, same sound, same look and feel. Maybe the Amtrak cab car might give it a drive, but I don't really like that one, to be honest. So I think I'll do maybe a couple of different services with the ALP 46 and maybe the cab car. That's better, Liam. Good man. It's funny you should say cancer research, because in my previous job, the petrol station, I had a guy who worked there one Christmas, and he put on Facebook a couple of weeks ago saying he had to have surgery because he had a cancer, so which is a shame to hear. Very young lad, still in college, I think. So, and the surgery's been successful, so which is fantastic. So, But yeah, anything you can give to cancer research, yeah, will be very much welcomed. No doubt about that. I should do a cancer research live stream, or a stream supporting a local charity. I'll have to have a look into that. Actually, it's something I'll actually try to plan and do. A charity live stream. I think I'll make a note of that when we stop at Princeton Junction, which is just over 1.5 miles away. Oh, no need to put the power on. Blimey, only a mile away. Now, let's put some brakes on. Approaching Princeton Junction. Is that a signal box on the left there? Seems to be. It's nice to see. Come on, a little bit more. Ooh, we're just over the 5-minute mark of being late, but that's not too bad at all. I think we made up quite a bit of time there, which I'll take 100%. Well, I'll say it again. If you have enjoyed the stream up to this point, then yeah, make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. If you are watching for the very first time, be it live or on playback, then I'd really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. And just like that, we gotta go. Now, I might be wrong regarding New Jersey Transit's rolling stock. Do they have a single-level, multi-level coaches and cab cars? Or is there just one level throughout the range, so to speak? I think there is like 2 different variants. So it confuses me which variant have we got. Single level, or I think it's got to be multi-level, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not losing the plot, I can assure you. Anyway, the next station stop is Hamilton, just over 5 miles away. Yeah, see, Liam EMTO's right. Even though you may have a lot of money, Liam, please spend it reasonably. There we are, see? He has spoken. Actually, yeah, NJT have single level equipment, and the equipment we have is multi-level, correct? I wonder why Dovetail didn't add the single level coaches and cab car, as well as multi-level. Would have been nice to have seen some variation. Maybe they will, one day. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at the overview of the route on Steam in a second. Well, not just a Train Sim mod version, but maybe a Train Simulator as well. Maybe I don't. Mr. Engineer 141 has said, yeah, they have single level coaches and cab cars. Not a fan of them though. Oh, right. What do they not look as nice? I imagine the single level ones are maybe an older specification of coaches and cab car compared to the multi-level. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's have a little look on the web, shall we? NJ Transit. Not bus, no thank you. NJ Transit Rail Operations, that must be it, surely. Right, I'll just concentrate on getting this train to a halt at Hamilton. And then I'll take a look at the website that I've managed to fire up on Google. Oh, we're going way too fast. We need to slow down now. Whoa, we're flying into the station way too fast. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, the train is trying its best. Oh, good thing for long platforms. I think I overcooked the brakes whilst doing that. Thank God for the long platforms. This is not bad infrastructure here. I suppose Hamilton seems fairly new compared to the others. It's an interesting graphic there on the concourse. The road seems a bit empty. Considering it's early morning, it should be brimming, teeming with life. Right, I'm just going to perch myself here a minute. Lock the doors. Right, let's have a look at the so they do operate services to Trenton, which is known as the Northeast Corridor, obviously. The Pascack Valley Line going to Spring Valley. North Jersey coastline going to Bay Head. Wasn't there another one? I swear there was. I'm not sure. Rolling Stock, here we go. So what have they got? My god, they've got quite a few. Diesels. GP40PH-2, -2B, and F40PH-2 cat. That's interesting. Dovetail could add that quite easily, since I've already got one. Ooh, that's a nice diesel there. The Ulstrom PL42AC. That's a nice looking one there. That was built from 2003 to 2006. The Bombardier ALP46. That was built between 2001 and 2002. And the A version from 2009 to 2011. I presume we've got the other version. Okay, so this must be... Oh, I don't know. The standard level ones there must be what? Comet 4 or 5? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Comet 5 is a single level. That's been in use since 2002. That's the 5, and the 4 has been in service since 1996. Okay, that's why people might not like them. Because they're newer. The ones we have in the game are the latest, greatest rolling stock that New Jersey have. I've overcooked the brakes. Right, let's get going. The next and final stop is Trenton, just under 3.5 miles away. Overall, really enjoyed the journey. It's been quite fun, quite challenging as well, but quite good fun. Got some presumably freight sidings either side of us. Oh, I've got them on brakes. There we are. Okay, approaching New York, Trenton. Trenton. Don't know why I said New York. Oh, we got red sugar. No. No. Oh no. Never mind. Oh well, we'll pretend we finished it. Oh well, never mind. Thierry, Amtrak of MP15 DC switches, so it would be cool if that was included in this route, considering it is already in the game. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Right, let's see what there is to explore. Jersey Avenue. Okay. Wasn't there another one? Is it Bayhead? Oh, no, it doesn't exist. Let's use the cab car. Let's see, what does that have? What shall I type in? New York Penn Station to New York Penn Station. It's a bit odd. Let's do this one here, the 12:50 a.m. service. Long Branch to New York Penn. There we go. Okay, operate a local revenue service from Trenton to New York Penn Station. Ooh, we got 11 on this one. This is an even longer train. Okay. New surroundings for me. Okay. Put reverse to the forward position. Ceiling fan, alarm reset. Full reset. That's the bell. Display barrier. You can pick different channels. That's cool. Contact dispatcher. Oh, that's the front door. Oh, oops. Let me close it a minute. My fault there. What else have we got to mess around with in here? I presume the pantograph is already up. Vestibule light, gauge dimmer 100%, reading light 100%. Cab heaters, cab lights, marker light off. EP assist, wipers, sanding, auxiliary lights to automatic, set them to bright. What have we got? Alerter cut out. We'll give it a try, I suppose. Ooh, even more things to fiddle around with. What have we got? Number sign fuse. Auxiliary lights, you must be all turned on. ACSES fuse, radio fuse. And we got the door controls up here by the looks of it. Yeah. Lock the doors. There we are. I like the surroundings. Alright, let's go to our first stop, which is Linden. It's got no bell, is it? Oh, that's why I have to turn it on manually. Ooh, I don't know if the rear tail lights are turned on. I'll have a look at them at the next stop, which is Linden. 12:50. Yeah, 12:50 p.m. Yeah, lunchtime. So that's the section going to Long Branch. Does this have a ATC? I presume it doesn't. This cab car. Wonder how this cab car brakes then. Let's give it a try, shall we? And you can see the brake pressure and the brake control is remaining. Obviously I haven't got any electrical interference from the locomotive, so that I do like. So the braking on this feels slightly easier to manage, for me anyway. That I like. I've noticed the horn in the cab, there's a very quick loop, so that's a bit irritating, but on the exterior there's no problem. So when I make some videos on this route, I'm going to have to get seriously up to speed with when and where I should brake for upcoming stations, because yeah, I'm very rusty on this route. There's no question about that. Oh yeah, rear locomotive. I've got to have a look at that. See if the lights are turned on. Ooh, I don't know. Do they look? Oh yeah, they are turned on. Fair enough. Sometimes the locomotive in a cab, when you're driving from the cab car, sometimes the rear tail lights aren't turned on. Is it all stations to New York? Seems to be the case. I like this cab car. There's a blue flag. Stop. Huh. Wonder why. Anyone know what that's for? Stop. It's a bit odd. Why would you have that displayed on the front of a train? Can't think of any reason. I know. I'm terrible with trains, I'm sorry. Or working practices in New Jersey Transit. Why would they use that? You would think that would be used in like stations or something, like telling you when to stop at the platform, like a big stop sign or something. Speed limit of 45 coming up. Thierry, I'd say it's the same as the British not to be moved boards. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that, to be fair. Approaching Elizabeth shortly. Or shortly approaching Elizabeth. There's the Amtrak. Another train that's parked up on the opposite platform. It's nice. Well, it was. It's now leaving. One train leaves, another arrives in this place. Excuse me. Come on, let's go. Why is it 11 coaches? Cars, I should say. It's a very long train. No, they see through. They are. It's a shame. That'll do. That's close enough for me. Passengers disembarking. Oh yeah, I forgot. These cab cars have PIS displays. Going to New York. And I think they're displayed on the side as well. They are indeed, yeah, look at that. Train 3234. Oh, it tells you where you're going. New York and Newark Airport. I suppose Newark Airport is the next stop for us. It is indeed. Oh wow, so it's nice. It displays the next destination. That's quite a nice touch. So the next stop is just over 2.5 miles away. Yeah, 10 coaches in the locomotive. I'm just surprised at how long the length was at first. It's nice that it varies, which is nice. I'll have a sip of tea, I think. What was it now? 20 past 10. Wow. I think I'll do the service and then call it a day. Now, it takes quite a lot of your time doing these services. So that's the other Elizabeth station I think we've just passed. Is indeed North Elizabeth. Like the yellow here, it's nice. I better get back in the cab. We have a train that's going to come charging through and charging past us in a minute. That's why we've been diverted off the main line, so to speak, or out of the fast lane, on the slow lanes. Wonder if ACS 64 that was hurtling up behind us have to stop at the airport as well. Haven't seen it come tearing past just yet. Oh, break. Yeah, that wasn't a good stop. It's not the first time I've said it, and I don't think it'll be the last. Oh dear, that's not very good. It did indeed stop at the airport. Okay, so we got a bit of a race to New York on here by the looks of it. How many stations is this train stopping at? Not many, I imagine. That's an elevator sign. I don't want that. Is there any PIS boards at the airport? Maybe not. Oh. Oh well, let's go before the Amtrak overtakes us and delays our progress. Because I imagine we'll have to get out of the way for it eventually. Come on, go, 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 go. The next stop is Newark, Penn, just over 2 miles away. And then we've got Secaucus, and then New York, Penn. Northern, hey, how are you? Nice to see you, hope you're well. Same for Jason Burton. Hey Jason, nice to see you. Been a while, my friend, hope you're well. Whoop, needs a break. Maybe not. No need. Bit naughty of me, but never mind. No point accelerating either. Got a speed limit of 30. Where's that Amtrak train? Yeah, he's left the station. Alright. Let's apply the brakes. Brake, 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 brake. Newark, Penn, straight ahead. And you can tell we're now entering the busy suburbs of New York. Oh, you've pre-ordered the deluxe edition, Jason. Oh, fair enough. Am I going to get it? I'm not sure yet. I'm torn between it. I'm not really sure. The only thing that's train leaving on the left-hand side. That's okay. Just worried about the one behind me. I'm not sure if I'll get Train Sim 4. I will get it. I just don't know when I'll get it, to be honest with you. The only thing that's keeping me interested in the game is Flying Scotsman, East Coast Main Line, and that old school 1980s route by Just Trains. Other than that, there's not much for me to get excited about, to be honest with you. But I will get it. I just don't know when I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Acceler that's just coming into the platform. Yeah, there it is on the left. I recognise that sound from anywhere. Yeah, the Scotsman and the Zoomer. The Zoomer in particular, that's really interested me. You'd think it'd be the Flying Scotsman, but the Zoomer's caught my attention because I do quite like the Zoomer. Ooh, brake. Yeah, nice. Quite a hive of activity we've seen. Train leave and the beloved cellar and that train. Is that stopping? It seems to be. It's a Northeast Regional going to Providence. No? Oh, Boston. Okay. It's a Northeast Regional. How are we looking out here? It didn't look great in the very first iteration of NEC New York. Yeesh. I mean, the structure doesn't look too bad. The weather could be better, I suppose. A little bit of detail in the water would have been nice. The next stop is Secaucus Junction, which is 5 miles away. Whoa, I wasn't expecting a red light. Where did that come from? Ah, I'm braking quite hard. Oh no, I wasn't expecting to brake. Where did a red light come from? I didn't look where I was going there. Oh dear. Oh well. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Hang on a minute. I'll do a little cheat. Hang on. You'll see what I mean. Hang on. Okay. It's okay. I've got an idea. Don't worry. I can rescue it. Hang on. Not foggy, to be silly. There we go. Northern, no I won't. Please don't say it again. It does get a bit irritating, I'm not going to lie. So I will not burp. Thank you. Ah, there it is. It's over there. Oh, sugar, I'm an idiot. Ah! Let me get up out of here. Is there a way to cross the tracks? It's gotta be a way. Yes, there is. Ah! No! Oh no! Where do I go? There's gotta be a way to get across. Ah yeah, here we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't even get down there. Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? I've got to wait for this train to come by. Is there any way I can cross the platforms? Because I can't get over those bits in the middle, whatever you call them. Oh, hang on, train, just a little bit longer. Let's try this one. There's an escape over here. I'm going to have to be very, very naughty. Oh, I can't even get across over there because of the river. Oh, no. Oh, I can do this, though. Yeah, please. Oh. Let me across. Let me on. Oh, the doors are locking. No. No, 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 no. Ah, you're a bastard. Oh. No. Ugh. Let me on at least. Ugh. Never ever do that in the real world, people. Oh. I'm on now. Is it me or the doors are open on this? They are. All the doors are open. Oh dear. Oh well. Ah, the train's stopping. Oh, that's my chance to steal it. Ah, where do you go to get it? Up here? No, it's down below, isn't it? Ah. Oh, all the doors are open on this train. Oh dear. Pardon me, madam, but you're not doing a very good job. Let's lock all the doors, shall we? There we go. See, now we're back off. Now we're back where we left off. I'm surprised I managed to get on that train, to be honest. I think it was because when I opened the left door and went on, I think all the doors went haywire and got confused. Or the AI driver got confused which doors to leave open and which doors to leave closed. Well, they all should have been closed, but there we are. I made it. Back in the train. But I advise you, do not do that in the real world. I have to say that because of YouTube things. Hey, Amtrak. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. You're a bit late, but better late than never, I suppose. GL Trip reports too. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Jason, looking forward to the Scotsman and Zoom. Have you got the Thames Link Class 700? I do, yes, I have the Class 700. I did a live stream on it a few weeks back. It was quite fun. Adds a lot of services to Southeastern High Speed as well as AI to other routes in the future. No, Northern, I wish you could jump in TSW. That's a good idea. I wish the same. Jason, are you doing any English route streaming this week? Not this week. Not this week. I'll be away for next weekend, so I won't be able to stream for the next Sunday and Monday. But after that, yeah, I'll be able to get back to some streaming, and I'll probably stream some British content. I don't see why not. What it will be, I have no idea. Yes, I will watch for the red light this time, Jason. I can assure you. After all the trouble of getting this service back in my hands, I'm not going to mess it up this time. There's the Northeast Regional. So that train now has priority. Liam, sorry I had a little break. Just finished preparing for the last few bangers. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Painting the cars up, were you? Or doing the final checks? Amtrak, fun fact, a Metrolink train once hit a plane. A little Cessna. Really? I don't know if, is that appropriate on today? I don't know. Because, you know, it's, September the 11th, of course. And anniversary of 9/11 and all that. And I don't think you want to bring up conversations of planes hitting things, or things hitting planes on this day of days. God bless their souls on that day. My gosh. I mean, my mum's sister, she was working for a company at the time in 2001 where the business she was working for was based in the World Trade Center, and she rang my mum on the day it happened, and she says, "You need to turn the news on." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Why?" I said, "Well, all of our screens in the offices have just gone down. Something's seriously gone wrong." And turned on the TV, and then obviously saw, well, the whole world tuned in and saw what happened. Horrific, horrible, awful. Yeah, not nice, not nice. Anyway, let's not focus on the bad stuff. There's enough bad shit going on in the world as it is. Let's have a look in the cab, in the coach. This blue looks a bit meh, but I like the blue. So this is the low level. Crikey. Talk about being cramped. My gosh. You don't get much leg room on these, do you? Excuse me, people. Just checking you're all are okay. I suppose you are. This is the upper level. I've noticed there's no lighting in these coaches. I wonder if there's any way you could turn the... Is there a way for the lighting? Does these coaches even have any lighting? Oh yeah, you got the destination displayed out, New York, and the next destination, Secaucus. I like that. Watch the gap between car and platform. Disabled space here. That's good. Get a window all to themselves. What this is, I don't know. Is that a water closet for the disabled? Maybe. Disabled toilet, probably. Open door. Oh, for the cab door. Of course. Alright. Let's close that. Has the red signal gone yet? No, it's still not gone. We're running a bit late here, you know. Crikey. Where is the ACS 64? Has it stopped at Secaucus or something? Oh no, it's going through Secaucus now. It's on a different track, so oh, I see. Okay, switched on to another line. We should be okay then. We should be more than okay to go. So I don't know what's the hold up here. Hello, where did the wipers decide to come on? Makes an okay sound though, I'll give it that. Can we go, please? Please, please, please. No? I think it's broken. It might be broken. I don't get it. Hopefully this massive, what seems to be big freight yards over here is full to the brim with rolling stock, at least to see. But it looks kind of busy. Weird, this train's taking way too long. Come on. Nah, I think it's broken. Request to pass the danger. I have, but it won't. It will have to wait for the signal to change. So I don't know. What time are we due to New York? 13:33. So roughly 10 minutes time. I think it's broken, isn't it? This one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this one's broken. Okay. Let's go back to the menu. I'll find something else that might work. Jason, what about streaming the Class 37, the ROG one? I do not have that one, no. I won't get that. I don't really like it, to be honest. All other 37s. Other 37s. I have, I think, all of the other 37s apart from the Rail Operations Group one. Let's use the locomotive this time. I want one going to New York Penn, please. NE Penn. Jersey Avenue, no. No, there's not many, is there? South Amboy, I think it's all in the cab car, isn't it? Okay. Long Branch. Well, that was the 1250 service I did, and obviously that didn't go very well, did it? Operator, non-revenue equipment moved from Jersey Avenue to New York Penn. That one takes 15 minutes. Wow. Let me put in a Long Branch a minute. Yeah, perfect. 21 minutes. That'll do, nice and quick. I am determined to complete a service. I am determined. Oh crap, it's in the middle of the night, isn't it? Well, why not? It's night time, isn't it? See what New York looks like under the lights. Okay. I'm gonna guess the right hand side. Yep, it is right. Put it in hold. Nighttime, please. Marker light off. Cab light on for now. Reading light 100%. Gauge light 100%. Pantograph up. Because anyway we can. Makes a nice noise, but sadly, no, you can't do anything with that. Oh dearie me. Put into the forward position. Stick the alerter in, why not? I think the rule is you have to have the cab light off. There we are. What about for the passengers then? Do they have light in the cars? Okay, they do. Okay. Must be automatic then. Excuse me. Right, let's lock the doors. Right, now we can go to Secaucus Junction. Finally. How many? 11 again. Right, let's go. Let's have a look at the chat. I apologise, I've been keeping up. Liam, I still remember that I was in an interview in the work escape running and so safe to see this one. So what happened on the TV. I left after. So, oh, right. Oh, 22 years, I apologise. Jason, I do indeed have a mug of tea. It's a bit cold, but I do have a mug of tea. I'll make another coffee before bed, I think. Tea, sorry. I'm trying to swear the weirdest things happen in Commerce, California, I presume. Oh, really? Mr. Mappers blocked me on Twitter. Oh, right. Liam, do you still want an interview with him, Amtrak? Why did he block you on Twitter? Okay, Thierry, no worries, my friend. See you later. Take care. Have a good week. Indeed, Jason, tea is always good. Can't beat a good old cup of tea. Not all of it, route-wise. The only route I'm missing, Jason, is the Manchester Glossop line. Other than that, I have all the routes from Train Sim World 3. And Train Sim World 2 and 1. I don't have all the Loco add-on bundle stuff. Because I don't think that some of that's very good. Particularly the second big Loco bundle. That wasn't very good at all. As far as official Loco add-ons, I do have the Amtrak Acela and the Class 700. And both I've really enjoyed. I do not want to know how long the stream has been going on for. It's been quite a long one. That's for sure. Oh, only 2.5 hours. It's not too bad, I suppose. I'm getting a bit stiff though. That's another thing. Need some circulation in my lower legs. Lower part of my leg. I do like the lights on the cab car. Why? Because I can actually see outside. Some of the lights are so bad, like you can't even see what's in front of you. So it's nice that I can actually see around me, which I welcome with open arms. Yes, I do remember, Liam. I don't plan to do one again. Another 4+ hour stream. No siree. Shortly after Caucus, we will have one more stop, which is New York Penn. So we're nearly there. One side of the route to the other. Speed limit of 45. Right, coming into Secaucus Junction now. Just about on time, roughly. Put a bit more brake on, I think. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, here we are at Secaucus Junction. No, the night lighting doesn't look great, but it will do. Fairly busy train at this time of night. Obviously, New York attracts millions of visitors a year. Alright, something I need to turn on. Auxiliary lights. Oh, sugar. Forgot to put that on. I think everything else I have on. From what I can tell. I noticed the flashing lights weren't on when I applied for horn. Yeah, they're working now. The next and final stop is New York Penn Station, just over 3.5 miles away. Jason, would you like York on TSW4 with the TPE Nova? I don't know, Thierry, to be honest. I don't know the TPE at all. Right, into the tunnels. Under New York. Let's have a look at it. Nova, let's have a look. Depends which version of the Nova. Nova 2 looks quite interesting with a stubby little nose like that. Gotta be honest. Transpennine Express, yeah, that's right. Right, we're slowing down. We need to pick up speed. So if you're wondering where New York Penn Station is, people, it's pretty much... Well, it's right next door to Madison Square Garden, which hosts like WWE or other concerts like that. It's not too far from the Empire State Building. And a couple of blocks away from Times Square. So it's pretty much in the heart of the tourist main attractions. My word, it's been a challenging stream, more so than I thought. But we're gonna make it to the end at New York Penn. Hope you've enjoyed it. Closing thoughts on NEC New York Trenton. It's not a bad route actually. Not too bad at all. It was better than I thought it was going to be. There is some little bugs like the signal bug and doors not closing on the right sides for this cab car, but one of the services in particular early in the day. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a solid little package. If you can get it for a steep discount like I did, then I think you're getting a fair deal on that for this route. And when it's going to get the upgraded timetable, I think this route will be so much better to see and do. This route isn't perfect, not by any stretch. It's not Niedertalbahn levels of perfection, but it's better than what I've heard. You know, I put a picture in my mind upon reading the reviews, you know, saying this is a disaster. Not just because of the timetable being quiet, but the route itself, with the experience, bugs with rolling stock, the locomotives. I haven't driven the Amtrak cab car, the ACS 64. But just driving the New Jersey Transit ones, they're interesting challenges. Let's put it that way. Not in a negative way. Not in a negative way. The AOP 46, the braking in particular, you need to get some time to master that. Because at times you feel like out of control, and feel a bit like questioning yourself, like, what's the brakes going to do next? Jeez, we must be still coming out of that tunnel. We got another train following us in. Probably, maybe in a cellar, I don't know. I suppose it's the right time of night for it to be out and about. Yeah, no worries, Jason. Nice to see you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you when I see you. I think that'll do. That will do. Blimey. Hey, we made it. We're back at New York. Whew. My gosh. What an effort that was. There we are. That concludes it. Thank God for that. I managed to finally complete a service in one piece. Jeez Louise. What a challenge that was. But a good challenge. I like a challenge now and again. Right, Jason. I made it. And that will do, I think. That will do. My gosh. I need a beer or something after that. Or Jack Daniels after that. Jesus Christ. That's very much a mental workout. My gosh. But not criticising it. That's a good thing. I like a challenge, like I said. But there we are. That concludes the Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton. I like it. It was better than I thought it was going to be. If you pick it up on a discount, you're in for a right challenge, believe me. Good rolling stock with New Jersey Transit in particular. It's nice to have them in. It's nice to have a longer New York section of the Northeast Corridor. Add in a bigger timetable. That's coming in a couple of weeks. It could be quite a nice experience. So there we are. That concludes the stream. If you did enjoy it, then make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. And if you are watching for the first time, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. The next stream will be on Sunday the 24th of September 2023. This weekend I will be away, so I won't be able to stream this weekend. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week and the week after that. And as always, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.